open your revolution, 'cause this one is alive. We sat around laughing and watched the last one. Welcome to another episode of the most fun sports talk show in the Philippines, Sports 360, with our hosts, the lover boy Aaron Ataide, the beauty queen athlete Carla Lizardo, Apple of the Eye, Apple David, the palpable coach Javi Nunag. Our guests for tonight, PSL Beach Volleyball hotties Marlene Cordell and Evangeline Pastor, and the Rock himself, Asi Taulava. Looking for the sky to save me, looking for a time to try, looking for something to help me get this right. Now looking for a complication, looking 'cause I'm tired of trying. Now way back home and I learned to fly. Make my way back home and I learned to fly. Make my way back home and I learned to.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another brand new episode ng inyong Sports 360! Benchwarmers! Napaka-amo at napaka-babait sa mga lahat yan. Galing sinisimbahan, no? Galing. Oh, parang ganun nga. Welcome. Of course, Carla, Apple, and Javi joining us today. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot of sports to talk about at sisimulan natin ngayon sa inyong Game Stories! Game Stories Monday! Simula na po ang 16-man pool for Gilas led by Coach Tab Baldwin.
Kelly Williams na injure sa unang araw ng practice ng Gilas. We are wishing for a speedy recovery.
Tuesday, bagong world record for Katie Ledecky after breaking her own 1,500-meter freestyle record.
Arriba Letran as Reynam Batak leads Letran to win number 7 in a row.
Wednesday naman, Special Pinoys get 64 medals and 24 golds sa Special Olympics World Games.
Pagdating naman ng Thursday, Red Lions and Perpetual Altas panalo sa kanilang game sa NCAA after beating JRU and Arellano respectively.
Also, 2 head coaches suspendido, Coach Atoy Ko ng Mapua and Coach Alden Ayo ng Letran.
Friday naman, natapos na ang winning streak ng Letran. Natalo sila ng AF Generals, 83-69.
Still on Friday, Team USA pinangalanan na ang 34 players na kasama sa kanilang training.
Global FC tanggal po sa UFL Cup.
Mighty Mouse to Meralco, Jimmy Alipac is now part of the Meralco Bolts after a 3-team trade.
Ang saya ni Coach Javi!
Broken hashtag Puso 2019 as the Philippines lost the bid to China to host the FIBA World Cup in 2019.
At sisig ang Queens ng beach volleyball as Gilligans defeat Photon Tornadoes. At yan po ang inyong game stories. So, welcome to Sports 360. Kung kakasali nyo lang po, it is now time to head on into our pick of the week. We have a lot of things to discuss and we start out with this.
In my life, I've had the privilege to be part of many momentous occasions. I've worked with heads of state and built companies from the ground up. But as I stand here before you today to introduce our bid, I have to say from my heart, this is the proudest day of my life.
You're going to meet the greatest basketball fans in the world. You're going to discover why the Philippines provides the perfect environment for this World Cup, something that you can't manufacture.
Basketball is a balance of so many things: head and heart, passion and capability, experience and innovation, heritage and smart technology. Nothing demonstrates that more than this. It's an as-live feed that shows how our hashtag Puso 2019 is trending worldwide right now. Filipinos use social media more than any other nation on the planet. And as you can see, the conversation has already started.
And while we ask you to vote with your head and your heart. Bring basketball home. Our home. Puso 2019.
And yan po ang pitch ng Pilipinas for the rights to have the FIBA 2019 World Cup in our country. Sadly, it did not go our way. We lost the bid to China, but it was a gracious moment para sa Pilipinas. Despite the result, either way, it was phenomenal for our country.
Well, the anticipation of the decision was an event itself. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, everybody was there anticipating sana nga tayo. But in the end, kinapos tayo. But a tremendous effort from our, led by Boss MVP, Coach Chot Reyes, Lou Diamond Phillips, of course, si Jimmy Alapag. But we fell short, but it was a gallant effort.
Carla?
And I think we really got to show the world how passionate we really are about basketball. And maybe, you know, everything happens for a reason. Baka ito yung maging additional push para sa Pilipinas na next time around, we'll get it.
Malaki nga naman yung nakalaban natin for it, no? China has the infrastructure, meron silang, you know, may pera para gumawa ng iba-ibang mga arenas, Apple. But we showed kung ano nga yung meron tayo. Wala man lang tayong hardware, meron naman tayong hardware.
Oo, yun naman ang pinaglalaban natin dito eh. Kung, ayan, makikita natin ang, kung anong ipinresenta ng China, kung anong meron sila. Pero, tulad nga nasabi natin, tayo, ang may offer natin, yung puso, yung passion ng mga Pilipino when it comes to basketball. Because, you know, here in the Philippines, may mga nagsabi nga, basketball is like a religion dito sa ating bansa.
Yes, and this is just one of the events nga na nanalo ang China. Of course, they will be, they have had so much experience pagdating po ng mga World Games. They have hosted the 2008 Beijing Summer Olympic Games, the Asian Games in 2010, 2011 FIBA Asia Championships in Wuhan, ang 2014 FIBA Asia Cup, and then of course the Nanjing Youth Olympics, and then they will be hosting as well the 2012 Winter Olympic Games. So, sanay naman sila pagdating sa mga pitches, kumbaga, ng ganito. They have been there. Alam na nila kung anong hinahabol ng mga judges. Tayo, Coach Javi, ito yung unang-una pa lang natin. Kumbaga, ito yung unang-unang linigawan natin.
Correct.
Medyo natuto na tayo pagdating sa susunod. Medyo na-busted tayo.
Well, there's a saying that you have to crawl before you walk.
Yes.
So this is the experience that we need in future events. This is a springboard to future pitches and hopefully future host natin talaga, ma-host talaga natin ang big events around the world. But going back to our pitch, it was a good experience to know what the judges would want in the future. Kasi ang ginawa natin, Puso, which is it is our motto, it was our theme of the presentation, and rightfully so. You have to experience it. We wanted the judges to experience it firsthand.
Yes.
Hindi nga tayo binoto. But at the same time, it also gave us a tremendous experience for future pitches.
And speaking of which, ang China, sila po nagbid back in 1993 para sa 2000 Summer Games na nanalo po ang Australia. But since then, kita nyo naman, unting-unting lahat ng mga ibang world events na pupunta sa kanila, we have the one thing, we have the emotions. And you see there, that was the voting in the 2000 Summer Olympic bidding. Nangunguna po ang China through the first four. After the first 3 rounds, yun nga lang po pagdating ng round 4, dun po sila nasilat, kumbaga, ng Sydney. Now we know. At that time, China hindi pa nila alam kung ano yung hinahabol ng judges. 14-7 yung voting para sa China over us. Carla, now maybe the rest of what's needed can follow for our country.
Exactly. We shouldn't be frustrated na hindi natin nakuha. Instead, we should be inspired because we have to admit, you know, China really does have a lot of already ready infrastructure. With us, we have a lot of catching up to do. But just the fact na we were one of the 2 final countries in this bid, you know, it says a lot. And just the fact na nag-double overtime yung pag-deliberate nila,
diba?
Parang
Game 7, Governor's Cup parang ganun eh.
Exactly. Parang napakita na they really felt how much we love the sport.
Apple, what is one of the things that you really enjoyed about the pitch?
Ako, yung pagpapakita lang nila, yung pinaka-passion niya, ang puso ng and how even yung mga sa China, si Yao Ming, sabi niya, di ba, na parang our presentation was actually better than theirs. Aminado sila. So even them, na naramdaman nila kung ano yung gusto nating iparating. Maybe yun nga, tulad yan ang sabi ko, maybe not now, but we'll be there. At least we tried and we gave it our all. And marami naman din talagang humanga sa presentation ng Pilipinas.
And just a reminder, we did lose the last one, no?
Correct.
For the FIBA
Correct.
Asia, we lost that, but we
Correct.
ended up hosting it anyway. So who knows? Of course, ito naman po ang tweets ni Lou Diamond Phillips. Sabi niya, and to the many Filipino fans, we felt your love. Keep the dream alive and keep making noise. You have been heard. Hashtag Puso Forever. Incredibly proud and honored to be part of the Philippine delegation. We left our hearts on the court. Congrats to China. Marami po nagtaka kung bakit nga kasama itong si Lou Diamond Phillips sa ating pitch na wala naman siya kinalaman sa basketball. Pero kita niyo naman po dun sa speech niya. Ay, grabe naman yung emosyon niya noon. Kitang-kita mo naman yung pagkapuso niya, di ba?
Iba yung dating niya nung, sa pitch. Talagang transfer niya yung pagka-Pilipino niya sa mga judges.
Exactly, di ba? And because of that, sabi namin, we need to give a salute to our very own Lou Diamond Phillips.
Kailangan.
Benchwarmers, pakitaan mo naman.
Para la bamba que necesita una poca de gracia para mí. Arriba, arriba, ay, arriba, arriba, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Bamba, 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 bamba.